Best atmospheres in European soccer. It is one of the games that we circled when the draw came out last month. Match day 2 in the UEFA Champions League group stage continues as Borussia Dortmund host Real Madrid. Perspective here in the U.S., no Christian Pulisic. Does that surprise you?
A little surprised, not upset, not there yet. Berkey would like to forget about that game against Tottenham, both goals going to the near post, but this is a strong side. Socrates and Toprak have been phenomenal in that back line. Castro, one of the better passers in the ball.
The final in Cardiff in June, only the injured Marcelo and Karim Benzema miss out.
Yeah, that's a big miss, though, in Marcelo, but Navas will be in the nets once again. We've already spoken about Ramos. Casemiro, we could talk all day about his ability to break up plays. Kroos, back in Germany, let's see how he handles it. Madrid City.
I don't think anyone is getting tired just yet of watching these two teams face off. 68% against Tottenham, and yet, of course, Real Madrid is not a team used to anything but tons of possession.
I've been so impressed with him, though. I mean, there's a different belief system. It's not so much loss. What can you say? I mean, you just alluded to it. 98 games, 7 trophies.
Ramos able to win it back from Aubameyang. Luka Modric outside of the foot, hooking it in for Bale, and Berkey, who's already... Navas running in behind. He's got a couple different options. Carvajal forcing a save out of Berkey.
Look, you got to know your role in this team. You got Bale and
repetitions. The exception was the second leg of the semifinal Atletico, and they won an aggregate. Ronaldo's onside, rolled across for Bale. Being unselfish, not something you always think about with Cristiano Ronaldo, and Lucas Piszczek is there to prevent the goal. Casemiro in for Sergio Ramos, who stayed forward, but the flag came up even as Ronaldo put it over the bar.
Boy, that linesman's good.
For Yarmolenko from Castro. Yarmolenko's got a couple different options. Too tall. Cleared off the line by Ramos. That was Philippe as it went over Aubameyang's head.
And there's a look of confusion here as Yarmolenko makes his cross. A little bit too high for Aubameyang's liking, but still, this might be a handball. I think that's the shout.
Isco looping it in, looking for Ronaldo, able to get it.
Let's just be patient and wait for it. Too much quality in this Madrid side.
Carvajal looking in for Bale. First time. What a hit. What a goal. Gareth Bale for Real Madrid.
This is just a flat-out wow. How about a little bit? Side to side. It's okay if you don't get in every time.
Bale for Nacho. It's Isco at the top of the box. It's
his first corner, not the best. That's someone that the national team manager will be keeping an eye on tonight.
Ronaldo to his left. Bale, his former Tottenham teammate, running in front of him. Bale now taking a touch, narrowing the angle. Berkey, his second save.
Well, we saw that with Tottenham. Harry Kane taking full advantage.
Running discussion with Bjorn Kuipers, our referee. It's going to be a yellow card to Gareth Bale, challenging Socrates in the air. Philippe able to find Götze. Now space for Aubameyang, cutting back on Sergio Ramos. Ramos able to recover his position and block the shot. To their efforts to make it 5. Here's Philippe trying to get around Carvajal on the outside. Carvajal just doing enough there. Riding him to the byline. It's out for a goal. Sent in deep. Look, Shaheen surveying his options, angles it in for Götze. Aubameyang trying to hold himself onside. Carvajal recovered at the last minute. Yarmolenko lets it go for a corner.
Aubameyang just let himself down with
Kroos and Sergio Ramos. Piszczek once more. Dortmund filtering numbers forward. Shot from distance.
There's Royce. He's enjoyed this fixture in the past.
Get this back here before the break. He's check urge to shoot, rolled in for Aubameyang! Off the outside of the post. It was offside anyway. The flag was up.
I like it though. You know, Piszczek.
And a yellow card coming out to Carvajal.
Usually when there's that kind of a reaction from Bulls.
And now Bale's cross takes a deflection up in the air, sent backwards. Defender, Ronaldo sizing it up. Ronaldo cutting in, blocked by Toprak. And Dortmund survived what could have been a very bad moment for them. Cristiano Ronaldo back on the ball. Toprak once again backpedaling. Ronaldo pulled it wide.
Well, I've seen the last couple of occasions.
Stoppage time to come. Toni Kroos, one last chance in it. Early ball sent behind. Kroos to the back post. Ramos wide open. We've seen him score so many times with his head, including twice in Champions League finals. Another great. Chased out of there by Carvajal. Bjorn Kuipers has seen enough. Gareth Bale, the difference maker. A lot of action. Previous home games against Real Madrid in the Champions League. That streak very much at threat here. Gareth Bale in the 18th minute from Dani Carvajal. Second half underway. What's up? Able to turn on Casemiro and keep the ball as he was falling down. Hard to clip it in for Yarmolenko. Navas staying on his line. Varane clears it away from the doorstep. Behind for a corner. Great early opportunity for Dortmund, though.
It's well timed as well. That on that far side, Carvajal is the one that leaves him on. We've seen this with Real Madrid, and now he's on both ends already.
Kroos slipping it in for Bale. Ronaldo making the run, the cross, the finish. 2-0 for Real Madrid. Game 400 for this club for Cristiano Ronaldo. Goal 410. And it's looking more and more dire for Borussia Dortmund, even on only match day 2 of this Champions League group stage.
Just so quick on the turn.
On
or video review.
Leap for Castro. Now the deflected cross. Aubameyang able to turn it in past Navas. And just as we're eulogizing Borussia Dortmund, it is a 13th goal in 10 games to begin this season for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, and is the comeback on in the Westfalenstadion.
Now, we haven't seen a lot of this, but too much space for Castro, and he is one of the better passers of the ball.
The numbers filtering forward for Borussia Dortmund. Polion has it now. Yarmolenko wants the short ball. It was in for him. Real Madrid, everyone back to defend for Dortmund. Toni Kroos swinging it in. Ronaldo waiting for it. And check for Yarmolenko. Yarmolenko trying to size up Navas as he did. Go now, fans to their feet. Castro running inside of him. Aubameyang's on the far side. Castro couldn't keep it cleanly. As Navas came out, you saw what he was trying to do with open men in front of him.
To go for it, and it's going to be those three in the back.
Bale for Modric.
The ball tackles when he has to, fouls when he has to.
Götze again looking to loop it in for Aubameyang. Got a touch in there. It's off the outside netting. And that was a high degree of difficulty as Navas was coming off his line.
That's why this man is so dangerous.
Great crossfield pass. Philip bringing it down on Carvajal. Philip getting the cross in.
It was there.
To the far side, Ronaldo, Socrates the defender. Ronaldo the late handoff for Carvajal, the clip cross. Piszczek, 20 minutes to go. Here's Sergio Ramos. Clipping it across, Isco brings it down. Socrates trying to recover, and it's blasted over the bar. Murky is upset. He felt that Isco... Here's Carvajal now charging forward. Hands off for Ronaldo. Bale making the run. Ronaldo's cross met for Bale. Met by the middle, including Ronaldo. Dortmund trying to recover. Isco driving it. Great save by Berkey. Back down to his right. Got a paw on it for his 5th save of the game.
And that is to exploit the wings on that play that just happened with Isco. Now, whose numbers?
Modric on the run. Ronaldo in front of him. Toprak trying to recover. Asensio's in the middle. Ronaldo taking it himself. Doesn't need the help. Second goal for him. And Real Madrid, 2-time defending champions, slamming the door shut on the Dortmund comeback. Still 11 minutes to go. First goal of the 2 has to come sooner rather than later. Aubameyang was up for it, but it's right to Keylor Navas. 3rd save officially for him.
It's a cramp, in my opinion. safe to get.
You're there from Vasquez to win it away. Asensio accelerating. Ronaldo trying to hold himself onside. Asensio got the